I'm still staring at nothing, but
It'll probably
good.
come up in a sec. And awesome, we've got the recording of you now saying you're staring at nothing while the game is running.
I'm staring at nothing. I'm not looking at a thing. Yeah, I quite enjoy singing.
Is it coming up yet?
No, I haven't. Oh, there we go. Loading screen.
Wow, that's about a 5-second delay. We'll have to see how that works out.
Oh, I can hear you. I can hear me.
Yeah, exactly. I've been streaming for a good 5 to 10 seconds.
So is the audio from the game gonna pick me up and then repeat me?
If you have both set up, I don't think so though.
Oh,
Because I don't
that's
have
so
the
strange.
the actual video open, so probably not.
I think I need to turn off the audio from this to be able to watch it.
Oh, really?
Just because my voice is echoing kind of with it, because like there's audio coming from Skype and from that,
Oh. Yeah, that
and
might
I'll be able to, and the stream is going to also play my audio back to me.
Yep. Okay, so those of you that are actually looking at this thing, this is we're doing Legend of Mana stream again. Got a special guest today. Got Faye, who some of you know in the chat room and the other places, Ara. We're gonna.
Hello.
Yep, there she is. We're gonna go ahead and proceed here. Oh, might help if I had the game selected. Let's
That
see.
could help. Really good.
One thing I really like about this emulator is that even if I switch away from it, the sound doesn't go out.
Oh, that's really nice.
A
What
lot
are
of-
you using?
I'm using EPSXE. It's pretty much the gold
That's
standard.
been my my standard.
Yep.
Oh, look at that rabbite.
Yep. Oh, you're gonna see plenty of the rabbite in a little bit. I have a rabbite pet.
Oh, this does look This does look a little bit like Legend of Mana, or like Seiken Densetsu 3.
Yeah, well, it's the same artist, so that's no surprise. Let's see here. I honestly think this might have been one of the last games that actually works on the same level as everything else. Like the rest of the games, like the later ones, don't necessarily match the same standard visually.
Right, yeah. There's like an artsiness to these games that has like evolved. Although I like how painted this one is.
Yeah.
So like scenic.
It's a gorgeous game. And Ferret, I'm using OBS to stream. And I'm not entirely sure why there's a lag between them.
I think Ferret should get in on this too.
At some point,
Skyping.
I didn't know Ferret talked.
I thought that they usually just make like weird squeaky noises, stick their noses into things,
Sure.
and make broad generalizations.
Now that sounds more familiar.
I like that tree that was apparently just talking to you.
That's right.
That's just normal over here.
Oh yeah, that's pretty normal here. Oh, hey, there's my other pet, which is a otter with wings. Why? I don't know.
Well, I mean, if you could put wings on your otter, why wouldn't you? You know?
I guess. I don't know. I didn't even realize that's what it was when I first saw it. And just, I guess, keep in mind that I'm probably talking about 10 seconds ahead of you here, so...
Oh, I definitely am keeping that in mind.
Mhm.
I'm patiently waiting to see things before they show up. Is that a monster? Is that like a baddie?
What? Was what a monster? The one that was in the farm?
Yeah, like there's like a green dude there, like
Oh.
right before you exited through the world map.
Oh, let me go back in there. That's a sproutling.
Is that anything at all like a saproling?
No, a sproutling, basically their home is the mana tree. Since the mana tree is not here right now, they're just kind of all over the place.
Oh.
They don't
oh,
have
man.
they don't have souls, and they usually just have something kind of random to say. And in fact, remember I was telling you that somebody basically gives you some blocks and tells you that this is the city? That sproutling that's there in front of my house is the one that gives you the blocks to start with.
Oh wow, that's really cool.
Yep.
I like the way that they look too. They're like sort of like tree slug brain, like
Yeah.
the whole aesthetic of them is super cool.
I had no idea what the heck they were when I first saw them.
Yeah, I definitely like pictured them as like sort of like a weird, grotesque, like goblin creature, but
Yeah.
it seems different.
Well, you
I
know they
also
don't.
like how
Go ahead.
I was gonna say I like how the magic types have stayed the same from Secret of Mana. I like that a lot.
Oh yeah, the elements.
Yeah, like
Mhm.
gnome, undine, salamander. I can see all my buddies.
Nice.
Palm tree, who I don't remember.
Mm-hmm. That's
Uh,
Dryad.
Dryad, right. Oh man.
Let's see. Aura, Shade, Dryad. I think I'm getting one wrong. I don't remember them. Let's see. There's the fire one.
We don't need to test your encyclopedic knowledge.
This
Here.
is-
You're not on trial.
There's the fire one. There's Gnome, Undine, and no, Jin and Undine. I'm sure if somebody else is watching, it'll probably know, but I don't know. I don't remember off the top of my head. And the sad thing is, I beat this game backwards and forwards, but that was years ago.
When did you start with the Seiken Densetsu series? What game did you start with, and how long ago was it?
I would say I started with Secret, actually. I never finished it, but I did actually, I played it a little bit, and I was like over somebody's house. And later on, I like rented it and got a good ways into it, but I never actually finished it. So what I may actually do when I beat this game is I might go back and play that one.
I would be totally down to either collaborate or watch a Secret of the Mana playthrough.
You watch me totally suck at it.
Yeah, I also totally suck at that game. I remember I started playing it as a kid and didn't get very much farther than the Gaia Cave or whatever.
Yeah. I like
second boss.
I like Ferret's indication of the game. You save Christmas.
You do. That's exactly what you do. Oh
Yeah.
man. There is this really awesome Let's Player named H.C. Bailey.
Mm-hmm.
And he does like JRPGs and some like tactical JRPGs and stuff. Occasional platformers like Zelda or I guess ActRaiser could be called a platformer.
Yeah, it's a platformer, definitely.
He's really awesome. He's like super kitschy and weird, but I really like him. I've been watching his Let's Plays for the past 7 years maybe. Like since before Let's Plays were huge, I was searching for like a Final Fantasy Legend 2, like a saga basically series game video.
Watch the screen, by the way. I'm about to plant an artifact.
Oh yeah, I'm seeing it. Oh man, you made a little castle plane.
It's a little town, Limina. Yeah, ActRaiser, the SNES game. There was a sequel to that game that nobody, I think, ever played, and it was like
ActRaiser 2. Yeah, I have a ROM of it.
I've played a little bit, and I'm like, this game is
And the
really
original
freaking hard.
And the original game on cartridge, of course.
Oh wow.
Definitely.
Okay, so these
Definitely
are,
not lying about that.
of course not,
Nope, no lies there.
totally legal.
Totally legal.
No, seriously, I do actually own. I owned a disc copy of Legend of Mana. I own the digital copy of Legend of Mana. So I feel like I'm in pretty good standing right now. So.
Yeah, you're super legit. Oh,
Yep.
I see that this dog has many insightful things to say.
Actually, it's a bear. It's a dud bear.
A
Yep.
dud bear.
Yep.
Okay. All right.
You'll see.
Let's go with this.
The dud
No,
bears-
I see the bear now. I see bear. His picture kind of looks like a dog, but honestly, his like walking sprite looks somewhere between like a bear and a fox.
Don't feel so
Yep.
bad. I didn't know what it was at first either. Okay.
Oh man, it's the turban dudes. Oh, I miss these
Yep,
guys.
Mr. Modi. And here's Niccolo. Let's see here.
Is that a statue of the sprite?
Yes, it is. That's a save point.
Whoa.
All right.
Whoa. See, I never really played Seiken Densetsu 3.
Mm-hmm.
So I only played like the first 2 minutes of it, really.
Okay.
So, I haven't like seen anything about it or anything like that. So like I don't know what happened in that game, but it's really cool seeing a character from Secret of Mana that I'm familiar with as as a save point, which is like immortalized in like the lore of this world.
Yep. All right. So here we go. Basically, this guy that I'm with is Niccolo. He is a bunny. He is a salesman. He's kind of crooked, as you'll find out.
Is he related at all to Piccolo?
No, he is not.
Okay.
Of course.
I just feel like their names rhyme.
Well, I think in Japan he was named Nico, and he
like
was
the Nico from Secret of Mana.
Yes.
Wasn't he a cat though? Like what?
Yes.
Where did the jump from cat to bunny go?
No idea. Okay, so we're in some ruins, and I just realized I hate this stage, but we're gonna deal with it.
You'll be fine. You'll be fine.
Yep.
Oh man. Oh wow. So like the sales dude is in your party.
Yep.
Does he fight?
Yeah, he does. You'll see. I'm actually fighting right now, so you'll see that.
Oh yeah, I'm seeing him fight. Oh man, he's super slow, huh?
Yeah. What's
He's
funny
taking his
about...
sweet old like fat little rabbit time.
Well, everybody kind of... Basically, when you actually get into a battle, you get limited in how you move. So you'll see my guy kind of shuffle across. That's just kind of how the game system works.
Tell me a little bit about who you're playing as. Did you get to choose who your character was?
Yeah, you get to play as a boy or a girl. That's it.
And you're playing as a
a girl. Yep.
Well done. Can these eye dudes Moogle you still? Like, is Moogle a status ailment still in this game?
Moogle is not a status element in this game, but I think they can like freeze you or something. I don't remember what exactly.
I can imagine that Squeenix took a little bit of issue with that once Seiken Densetsu stuff being branded as Final Fantasy in America or something.
Yep.
I'm sure that there was some sort of issue.
Uh-huh.
What is that thing? Oh man.
That is a
perfect.
flowerling. Sproutlings turn into flowerlings.
Oh, that's so nice. Oh, that makes me so happy.
Alright.
Tower of Winds. Oh.
I'm not sure what I even went here for, to be honest.
Well,
This is...
you
I
know.
think this is an area meant for something else later on.
It's interesting.
Oh, hey! Ferret is dropping some knowledge about Niccolo.
I don't see Ferret.
Disgruntled Ferret in the hitbox chat?
Oh, I'm not connected to the hitbox chat for some
Oh,
reason.
you should probably open up the chat. I think there's like an arrow on the side to open up the chat.
No, it was open. It just says it's... Oh, now I'm connected to the chat. Okay.
Okay. Well, what
Ferret,
Ferret
do
said
you wanna-
was... He said
Okay.
his name was... his name in Japan is Nikita, and he first showed up in Seiken Densetsu 3, and he basically replaced Neko from the other games. And he would basically charge you double for things that you bought. So he's naturally really greedy in this game. Like I said, he's kind of shady.
What a jerk.
Like you basically help him beat this guy on the highway, and he's like, "Hey, I'll give you a prize if you give me 300. You give me 300 Lucra."
What the fuck?
Yep.
What a jerk.
And then he's like, "Smile."
What a jerk face.
Yeah.
What a jerky McGurk.
But he's
Steam?
fun like that.
Yeah, I mean, I like how he's a part of your party. Like, that
Mhm.
makes it so much more real. Like, you have this, like this weird, like, bunny dude who's, like, trying to, like, milk all, like, the money out of you.
Well, later
What a
on,
powerling.
when you basically, depending on what missions you do, you can you basically are going to get all kinds of partners. That's kind of one of the things in this game. When you get a certain mission that's going to involve a character that you already know, sometimes they will join your party and you will work with them to do whatever it is you need to do.
That makes sense. I like how you have to work with, like, this dude who's, like, stealing your gold.
Right?
It'd be
Well,
funny if if he's in your party, like, you gain less gold than you normally would from battles.
it would actually be kind of funny if his AI was designed to automatically navigate to every piece of gold on the screen.
Or, like, to
I
get
would
the
crack
treasure
up.
chest before you do.
Yeah, exactly.
That'd be really cool.
Okay, so
Um,
here's the conceit
I'm
of
gonna
this particular
refresh this
stage.
stream real quick.
Oh, yeah, you
because
do
I
that.
created a Hitbox account and logged in so
Oh,
that I could,
okay.
like, be in the chat.
All
Because
right.
Apparently, it wasn't allowing me to do that beforehand.
Oh yeah, you wouldn't be able to talk in the chat without that.
It wasn't even showing me the chat. Before.
Oh, dang.
Yeah. So let's see if this works.
I'm gonna hang on for a second so you can see this.
Oh, I'm looking.
Oh, okay.
I see it.
There is this thing is the flowerlings. Basically, those. Did you see that gate that I ran into earlier? Or did you
No,
miss
I did
that?
not. I
Okay.
missed that.
Basically, there are these little arches with these gates in them, and so these flowerlings basically control how the gates work. So now I'm talking to one of the flowerlings. They move over, and if I go back to where that gate is, the gate that represented that flowerling is going to be moved.
Oh, that's so cool.
That's why I hate this stage. Because you have to go back and like manipulate them to get anywhere.
It's really funny.
And enemies always respawn in the areas where they're at, so...
No, so like you have to go back, fight the same enemies over again, and go back, fight the... Oh man.
Yeah.
Is that Gyarados thing?
That's why I hate this stage. Okay.
Oh look. you're using special abilities and stuff. That's
Yep.
cool.
Do you see
Is
that?
Like, was that moon magic, or was that just like your special ability?
That's just a special ability. Do you know? Did you see that? The little bar going across the, going below the life bar.
I did
When,
see that.
when that's full, that's when you can use that ability. And so I've got 4 of them. They're based on different skills that I've learned.
Neat.
Which reminds me, I need to probably switch those out.
Still having trouble getting the chat working, but that's fine. I don't necessarily need it.
Nope.
I'm sure you'll let me know if Ferret says anything
Sure.
striking. Yeah?
Oh.
Striking? Striker? Get it?
I've totally never heard that one before.
Nope. Never. I'm an original. I'm disturbed a little bit that these flowerlings have the same face as you, but older.
That is kind of weird, isn't it? But I think that's just the way the style of this game works, so.
Makes sense.
Everything's kind of kitty cutesy looking, so.
I
All
like
right.
your character portrait. That's cool.
Yep.
Did they have character portraits in Seiken Densetsu 3?
Yes, they did.
Neat.
They didn't use them all the time. Like, the only place where you see them is in your menu, but yeah, it had them. I think. I can't remember. It's been a while.
So, if you could have one sandwich right now with anything you wanted on it, what kind of sandwich would it be?
BLT.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
What kind of lettuce?
Oh, any kind of lettuce.
What kind of bread?
Probably rye, I think.
I in like my adult life have started getting more and more into rye as like a good bread.
Yeah,
It
it's an acquired taste. It's not something that you might not always be up for right off the bat.
yeah, and
Oh,
I
okay.
haven't really figured out whether I like the seeded rye or like the unseeded rye better.
Ferret, by the way, dropped some knowledge again. He said
Nice.
it had Seiken Densetsu 3 had little pictures of your characters that varied on what class you made them. Because
That's cool.
that game had a class change system. This game, instead of giving you classes, just gives you a bunch of weapons and says have at it. But it's almost like having a different class.
You take the good with the bad. Are you using claws right now? Or are you like a martial artist?
I'm using gloves, but yeah.
Or the glove weapon? Are the weapon types similar to like the past games? Is that preserved still?
They're similar. I'd say they're pretty much about the same. There's no mana sword or anything, but you do have a two-handed sword style that's kind of like it.
Neat.
Alright, here's this guy. Psychokinesis is wonderful. Oh, here we go. Here he
One more time.
is.
Everybody's doing fine.
Here he is. We'll be rich if we can catch him and put him on display.
Nice.
And so Niccolo is now
Wow,
chasing...
Niccolo. Wow.
Oh my god.
Pretty messed up, dude.
Yeah. Super Psychokinesis. Now he's gone.
Oh. And we'll never see them again.
He ran away. I knew he was a fake. Get me out of here. Thanks a lot, Niccolo.
Niccolo's kind of a jerk.
Yeah, he
All that
is.
time going through gates and stuff, and you kind of dropped the ball there, Niccolo. You're not really giving me any deals on these goods. I'm protecting you. Like, come on.
He is a good
Can you
businessman.
at least not be a jerk?
Yeah, I don't think that's possible. Okay, so here's another gate. Apparently. Did they rearrange the gates on me? Is that what just happened?
Oh, that would be so jerkish.
I'm pretty sure
Why
it
are
did.
there only 2 now?
I think that might be for a different gate. I'm not sure.
Maybe this is just a different area
Maybe.
of gates?
Not sure what that other guy is for. I'm sure there's at least one other mission where you have to go here anyway, so... Like I said, I really don't like this
oh,
stage.
you found him again. Isn't that him?
Nope, different one.
Oh, man. How can you tell? Because
Um,
you didn't get, like, automatically into a cutscene with it?
yeah, exactly. The one that just kind of stands in the middle, those are always the gate guys. And that one blocked me. Okay, great.
Is that like a dude flowerling?
Yes, it is.
Okay. I'm starting to get some sense.
Yep. The funny thing is Sproutlings don't seem to have a gender, but the Flowerlings do.
It makes sense. It makes sense.
No, it doesn't. Pretend like
does.
it does.
It absolutely does make sense because like the way that I see it, it's like a plant that like is not yet matured and like
Oh.
matured into its gender.
Okay.
You know, like the flowerlings are like the grown-up ones. You know.
All right, I read
So
you.
it's like gender gets like chosen or like it just evolves. I don't know. It's
Yeah.
a complicated issue.
Yep.
Oh man.
And here's this one again.
So like if for that BLT that you're talking about,
Mhm.
would it just be like bacon, lettuce, and tomato on rye, or would you have like some sort of spread like mayonnaise or Miracle Whip or chocolate?
No. I think I'd go for either some Dijon mustard or just regular mayonnaise.
I am way into mayonnaise.
Hmm.
All about it.
Yep.
I also like mustard occasionally. I think that some Dijon on a BLT would actually be pretty good. Pretty good in like an infusion of flavors around there.
I would say a hot dog missing mustard is an incomplete hot dog.
I will usually go for mustard over ketchup on a hot dog.
I
Like,
just
if
about
had to
never do
choose
ketchup
one,
on a hot dog.
Ketchup is like the last thing that I want to dip my stuff in. Like if I don't have anything to dip in, like I might choose ketchup. But
Yeah,
you
they
know.
totally trapped me. That's what they did.
Oh
Oh
wow,
my
these are
God.
mischievous little flowerlings.
These flowerlings are evil.
Oh, you know, maybe they're just depressed and angry.
I doubt it. Pile driver.
Do it! Oh man. So are you controlling these abilities that are coming out, or do they sort of like randomly happen?
Yeah, in fact, each of those moves is one of these special techniques that I get.
Neat.
Yeah, I'm gonna redo my stuff here. Let's see. What does slide give me? Let's find out.
Nice.
Basically, each of these things that I have, all those abilities, when I master them and I start to, basically, you master them, you get new abilities. When you get those abilities, you eventually will get special moves based on the abilities that you mastered.
That makes sense.
Yep. And they are different depending on what weapon you have.
Neat.
So here's this other gate. Man, I'm gonna be in this stupid stage forever.
Oh man.
Like I said,
Really? You guys are the keys to the gate, huh?
yeah, I'm not a fan of this stage. I
Yeah, I can see
hate
why
this.
You said it was annoying. Like when I first saw it, I was like, "Oh, that's like a cool mechanic." But now, like, I just want to see the end of this megalithic structure.
Yeah,
And this dude's gonna tell you that they're closed, and ugh, I'm a good 7 seconds behind over here.
mm-hmm.
The slide move kind of synced it up for me, so I have a decent idea.
Okay. I'll be sure to keep giving you ideas on that then. Okay, so now here's the Guy Flower key. And I'll make him walk, and now we gotta go back to where we were.
The Guy Flower key.
Yep, the Guy
Oh, 'cause
Flower
he's
key.
He's a Guy Flowerling.
Yeah.
Okay. So do the Flowerlings also don't have souls?
I have no idea. They don't really ever explain that very much.
It's like will they get souls eventually?
Maybe. I have no idea.
What is that thing?
That,
It's dead.
it looks
Dead,
like
but
a
it's like a
Malbor
wait,
of some
no, it's kinda
kind.
got like more HP. Oh man.
What, were you looking at that Marbo type thing?
Yeah, yeah. Why did he turn green when he died?
I have no idea. They
Little bug.
the animations on these when people die are just kind of weird sometimes. Nope, not going that way again. I like how he was just sitting there, and I'm like, nope. Oh, wait, I think I'm near the end.
Yeah? Is this a maze?
Yeah, that's the idea. Yeah, I think I'm near the beginning of the area again, which is
Oh,
where I
nice.
need to be.
Awesome. 'Cause I'm getting pretty upset at these little Moogle eyes and this weird bird thing.
Yep.
Northern Lights.
What really confuses me is, I know a little bit about wrestling at this point, and when I think of a Northern Lights, Northern Lights is basically when the user grabs the other person and suplexes them over their head and basically keeps them bridged while they're doing it. So that move makes no sense to me whatsoever.
So the Northern Lights are sort of like the, as far as I understand it, it's another word for saying Aurora Borealis, like the lights that appear in the sky sometimes
Yep.
due to like atmospheric phenomena.
Yep.
Which is why that attack makes a little bit more sense to me because like there's like light coming out and stuff. Like
Finally the exit, he
drawing-
says. You are not kidding.
drawing on the power of the Northern Lights.
Sorry, I'm just glad to be done.
No, I totally understand.
I was
Look
so
at
worried.
Ways, too.
That Flowerlane couldn't use Psychokinesis, so he ran away. What a fake. He ran away using Psychokinesis, you dumbass. Oh my god. And now he just walks away.
Are you a silent protagonist?
Yes, we are a silent protagonist.